Ever wondered how you can effortlessly keep tabs on all your subscriptions and recurring payments, ensuring you never miss a beat or get surprised by an unexpected charge? What if there was a way to gain complete control over your financial commitments, from streaming services to gym memberships, all in one place? Today, we're diving deep into Roger, a powerful tool that can transform the way you manage your recurring expenses. In this comprehensive guide, we're going to walk you through every step of setting up and effectively tracking your subscriptions and recurring payments within Roger. We'll cover everything from the initial setup to advanced features, ensuring you become a master of your financial future. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to use Roger, but you'll also have a clear strategy for optimizing your spending and achieving greater financial peace of mind. Let's face it, in our modern world, subscriptions are everywhere. From Netflix and Spotify to SaaS tools for work and even local community memberships, it's easy for these monthly or annual charges to pile up and become a significant chunk of our budget. Without a clear system for tracking them, it's all too common to lose sight of what we're paying for, leading to wasted money on services we no longer use or even forgotten free trials that silently transition into paid subscriptions. This is where Roger steps in as your ultimate financial assistant. It's designed to bring clarity and control to your recurring expenses, empowering you to make informed decisions about your spending. Before we jump into the how-to, let's quickly touch upon why tracking subscriptions and recurring payments is so crucial. Firstly, it provides unparalleled visibility into your spending habits. You'll instantly see where your money is going each month, identifying potential areas for savings. Secondly, it helps prevent overdrafts and late fees by giving you a heads up on upcoming payments. No more surprises when a large annual subscription hits your account. Thirdly, it allows for better budgeting and financial planning. When you know your fixed expenses, you can more accurately plan for discretionary spending and savings goals. Finally, it gives you the power to cancel unwanted subscriptions with ease. Imagine finding out you're still paying for a service you haven't used in months. Roger helps you catch these financial leaks. Now, let's get into the heart of it, setting up tracking for your subscriptions and recurring payments in Roger. We'll start with the basics, assuming you're a new Roger user, and then progressively move to more advanced functionalities. The very first step, of course, is to download and install the Roger app. It's available on both iOS and Android platforms. Once installed, you'll go through a quick and intuitive onboarding process. This typically involves creating an account, which you can often do using your Google or Apple ID for convenience, or by simply providing an email address and creating a password. Make sure to choose a strong, unique password for security. After creating your account, Roger will prompt you to connect your bank accounts and credit cards. This is a critical step because Roger uses this financial data to automatically identify and categorize your transactions, including those recurring payments. Roger employs robust security measures, including bank-level encryption, to protect your financial information. Rest assured that your data is safe and private. You'll typically be redirected to your bank's secure login portal to authorize the connection. Follow the on-screen prompts carefully. You might need to authenticate via two-factor authentication from your bank. Once connected, Roger will begin syncing your transaction history. This initial sync might take a few moments, depending on the volume of your transactions. Once your accounts are connected and synchronized, Roger's intelligent algorithms will start working their magic. It will automatically scan your transaction history for patterns that indicate recurring payments. Think of it as Roger learning your spending habits. You'll notice a subscriptions or recurring payments section within the app, and gradually, it will start populating with identified services. However, Roger isn't just about automation. It also empowers you to manually add subscriptions and fine-tune the categorization for ultimate accuracy. To manually add a subscription, navigate to the subscriptions section. The exact name might vary slightly based on the app version, but it's usually clearly labeled. You'll typically find an Add New or a Plus button. Tapping this will open a form where you can input the details of your subscription. Here's what you'll typically need to provide when manually adding a subscription. Service name. This is the name of the company or service you're paying for, e.g., Netflix, Spotify Premium, gym membership, Adobe Creative Cloud. Amount, the exact amount you pay for this subscription. Be precise here. Currency, select the correct currency if you have multi-currency accounts. Billing cycle, this is crucial. Is it monthly, quarterly, annually, weekly, or another custom period? Roger will use this to predict future payments. Next due date, when is the next payment due? This helps Roger accurately track and remind you. Category, Roger will often suggest a category, but you can customize it. Examples include entertainment, utilities, software, health, and fitness. Proper categorization helps with overall budgeting. Payment method, which link bank account or credit card is used for this payment. This helps Roger tie the subscription to a specific transaction. Notes, optional, you can add any relevant notes, such as login details, cancellation policy information, or contact details for the service. This can be incredibly useful later on. Once you've entered all the details, save the subscription. You'll see it appear in your list of tracked recurring payments. Now, let's talk about the magic of Roger's automation and how to optimize it. While Roger is intelligent, it might not always perfectly categorize every recurring payment, especially for less common services or those with variable charges. This is where you come in to refine its understanding. Regularly review the subscriptions or recurring payments section. You might see a section for identified but uncategorized or needs review. Pay close attention to these. Roger might flag a transaction as recurring, but it might not be sure what service it is. For example, a generic web payment from your bank statement might actually be your online newspaper subscription. When you see such an item, tap on it. Roger will usually show you the raw transaction details. You can then confirm and categorize. If Roger correctly identified it as a subscription but needs more information, you can confirm it and then select or create the appropriate service name and category. Mark as not recurring. If Roger mistakenly identified a one-time payment as recurring, you can simply mark it as not recurring to remove it from your subscriptions list. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.